Welcome back. The stock which is currently on our radar right now is Mastek. It's down 11% in trade. This is after the CEO of the company, John Owens, has relinquished his position. The street is a bit worried because under John Owens, we've seen the margins of the company expand from levels of 6% to 18% in a span of 4 years, and the company enjoyed a revenue growth of 28%. We're now joined by Ashank Desai, the Vice Chairman and Managing Director of Mastek. Morning, Mr. Desai, and thanks so much for joining in. First, if you could tell us the reason for Mr. Owens relinquishing his position. Two, why was there no handover? Typically you would have wanted the outgoing CEO to stay on board for 3 months just to make sure that there is no disruption in business. And is there a risk that your business will be disrupted?
Thanks, Rima, Prashant, for being here. Mr. John Owen has resigned to look at new opportunities from his side. So the decision is his. But what is important to answer your question was, board has been discussing now to move to the next level of success that we had over the last 4 years by looking at US as a market where our share is relatively less compared to other countries. And hence, particularly since EOSys acquisition, what has really happened is that we are getting into large clients in US, and we need to move that ahead to have our digital transformation story also rolled out in those Fortune 1000 clients. So parallel to this decision that has happened by Mr. John Owens, we are now gearing ourselves to look at a new CEO who would typically have a large experience in US and could be based in even US. So we are already geared, we are already appointed one of the top 5 recruitment firm in US who are doing search in US as we speak. And we would have soon a new CEO in place.
Does Mr. Owens stay on to see through to the transition, or is he gone effective immediately?
He is gone as of 18th of today, that is 18th January, as per his wish. And however, he has kindly agreed that he would be happy to support if required in any way of advice, etc. So he is available to us because he has to look at some other opportunities, and we will continue to remain in touch if required. But he is relinquishing his CEO position, and I have taken over in interim till we get a new CEO, this position.
Mr. Desai, can you tell us what exactly was the nature of the reason for him to leave?
It's difficult for me to say. He is leaving for pursuing his new opportunities. So it's difficult for me to comment on it on his behalf.
Did you and the board have this conversation over the last month? For some time. Did you know that he was looking to move on?
We were discussing various possibilities, as I said.
No, specifically with regards to him moving out.
No, specifically moving out is something that is a recent happening. And this is not something that we have been discussing for a long time.
Mr. Desai, you said that you want a CEO who has large experience in US and is willing and is based in the US. Was that something that you approached Mr. Owens, that if he would relocate from UK to US, and that was a factor which is not agreeable to Mr. Owens, which is why he resigned?
I would not like to comment on those because it is actually his decision, as I said, and I would not like to comment on his behalf. The discussions, of course, about US strategy, he was very much involved. In fact, we had a 3-year strategic plan under his leadership, which we are going to, of course, move ahead. And US was an important part of it. And the discussions were on the strategy.
Sure. And how soon?
However, having left, we have this opportunity now to look at a US-based CEO or a person with a deep experience in US.
How soon will you appoint the new CEO? What is the timeline that you have set for yourself? And any conversation with your clients? Is there a risk of any of your clients, not staying on board with you?
See, we have large number of clients as we speak today, almost hundreds of clients, 400-500. So many of them are having assignment with us, irrespective to who is the leader. And we are talking to them, those who are very important. Most of these clients are a long-term client also. The large clients are long-term clients, particularly in UK, who have a sometimes 5-year, 10-year, 15-year relationship with us. And they will, of course, continue the business as it is. As far as getting new CEO concerned, as I said, I am holding this as an interim. And I was telling investor that if we have a CEO available today, I will relinquish and hand over to him. But yes, it would take some time. But we are quite moved forward. We have this firm in place. They are looking at options, and we have options with us too. But it will take some time. Obviously, difficult to comment exactly at what time we will have. But board is very focused and has decided to work on this agenda in full force, getting a new CEO.
Mr.
We have
Desai,
formed interview panels. We have formed complete preparation for all that to happen. And I'm very confident with the board support, we will be able to make this happen as soon as possible.
Mr. Desai, all the very best, and thank you very much for speaking with CNBC TV 18. Let's move on and focus on India's vaccination drive, which